Good morning, Turfs Up Radio. Wayne Bowes, Profits Unlimited, coming to you live from Louisville, Kentucky. Yes, indeedy. Oh, my goodness. Few minutes behind the 10 o'clock hour, but hey, we made it. We made it. Was out, went to my hip doctor today for my annual, so and he got a little bit behind. He's always on time, man. I'm telling you, he's like, if you know you go there for an appointment, man, this is the only time he's ever been running behind. He says, sorry, I'm running behind. He said, I started out today with a physician that's getting a knee replacement, and he had like more questions than anybody could ever think of. So I thought that was pretty cool, man. I guess it would be pretty hard working for another doctor, just like, kind of like we do sometimes, with subcontractors and things. So, hey, it's in every business, but he said he just had a lot of questions about I think he said a knee. Hell, I don't know. I was in the mode of, come on, get in there and hurry up. Gotta hurry, hurry, hurry. But no, hey, had a good report. It's hump day. And I appreciate you guys being with me today and listening here on Turfs Up Radio. And we have got a drippy, drippy day. I mean, that's just the way it is right now. It is what it is. And it's nasty wet outside. Yes, it is. It's been raining since, I don't know, started overnight. Didn't even worry about reaching out to my guys at BAM for hey, you think we'll go in the morning? Because they said there was like a 98% chance of rain most of the day today, beginning, in the overnight hours. So, yeah, didn't even have to bother my buddies, Matt or Brett or any of them up there that are always willing to help us. So we'll see if maybe we get Brett on here or Matt one day, Friday, something. See what's going on there. But hey, I'm glad you guys are with me. Glad you're here with me today and looking forward to an excellent show. Got a lot of things to talk about. Good morning, Seth. Yes, it is a good day to be a duck. Absolutely. And good day to be a duck. Oh my God, that's true. Matter of fact, I came out of the office and doctor's office, and it was nasty, foggy, and raining, and it is what it is. It's one of those days. So, but hey, we'll be all right. We'll be all right. Not going to complain about the rain because actually, as much as we hate to have a rain day in the middle of the week, Mother Nature was more than kind enough to us Monday and Tuesday. It's been wet for probably 4 days, I guess, but Monday it was wet. But big shout out to our crews for working out in the weather Monday and then yesterday. And we're on schedule. I mean, we're on schedule on what we need to get done. Our mowing is where it needs to be, and today's not a behind day. I mean, because we actually did a little more Monday, did a little more yesterday, and threw a little resource at it. And yeah, so we're in pretty decent shape from that standpoint. Still have about 5 lawns, literally 5. I think we're down to 5 or 6 that we need to aerate, and we'll have that season pretty well wrapped up, other than maybe a call in or two that we get. But yeah, so much as we hate to not be out doing things today, which we got, plenty to do. Just it is what it is, and we're not going to cry about it yet. Not going to cry about it yet, but hey, good hump day to everybody that's out there listening to us today. Appreciate it. Katie's off today and tomorrow. She's done a bunch of packing. She's getting ready to move tomorrow. She's actually got movers coming that are, going to be moving, and she'll be into her new home. Yeah, yeah, Mike, you're right, man. We definitely need the rain, and it's certainly going to help with those seeding jobs. You're right, but he said it's been raining where he's at since Sunday afternoon. That's true, man. It's been rain off and on here. I mean, pretty steady since Sunday at some point as well, Mike. So, but yeah, but we thought, sometimes hey man, we'll just wait and it's going to be nice the rest of the week. Blah blah. We'll just catch up. But we knew our weather was going to get worse as the week went on, wet wise. And they're telling us we're going to get between maybe an inch or two, today and tonight. So we'll see what happens. But that's why we were happy, fooling around in that quarter to half inch rain that we were having. So hey, it is what it is. We all do it. We all do it. We all work in the rain, and oh my goodness, Lordy, Corey just sent me a picture. It says a gift from the crew working on my neighbor's house on my birthday yesterday, and it's track marks where it was a little bit wet going across the yard. So that's always exciting to say the least. And Corey, so wow, a little bit damp where you're at too, to say the least. But hey, we are in it. Was only a few minutes late getting back here. Got released from my doctor. He said I'll see you in a year, and I don't know. I didn't ask him because I was trying to get out of there. But I mean, I wonder why you got an annual follow up now. But you know, so I don't know what that's all about. But yeah, we got an annual follow up, and just check it. But he said, man, everything's looking good. That hip ought to do you. So there we go. What do you think, Daniel?
Sounds like good news.
Yeah. What's funny is when he came in and we were talking for a minute and I was getting ready to leave. And I said, by the way, if we can help you with any landscape lighting or holiday lighting or landscape work, let me know. He says, yeah, you got a card? And yep, thank God. Yeah, I got a card. And so I gave him a card, and he was telling me that yeah, he's got a big cleanup project. He said my mowing guy that mows for me. He said they don't do this kind of work, and I said yeah, we'd be happy to help you. He said well, I might wait till it defoliates. He said you'll be able to get to it a lot better and see what you got going. You know, so we'll see if that happens. Might get a chance to get some of my money back, but we'll see. I don't know. Oh my goodness, Mike, you're probably right. Mike said the annual follow-ups cash flow. LOL. Recurring revenue.
There you go.
There it is. Even in their profession, right? But funny thing is, man, I overpaid last year, and on my insurance with it. And when I was just paying because I knew I was going to hit all my deductible stuff, so I ended up overpaying a little bit, and I knew I'd overpaid it. But when I went in this morning, I was going to try to get by and not having to pay my copay, and and the guy helped me. I said, I think I got a credit on my account. I said, can you just take that to pay my copay? Well, the accounting office is not in the office where I was at. He says, which I get that. They got 4 or 5 different offices. He said, you'll need to reach out for them. But he said, you'd make my life a lot easier if I could just, if you could pay your copay. But here's the question. How many of you guys listening to us right now here on Turf's Up Radio and in this office think we could pull that off if a customer called up and said, hey, you got $1,000 credit or whatever the credit is. You mind going ahead and paying for that loan application and we'll get the credit figured out later?
Yeah, that'd be tough.
But I did give the guy respect. Kyle makes a good point. Yeah, if it snows and we got retainers sitting down as a credit for, January and it snows in December, or November like it did last year. We had the snow in November and they had a full season retainer sitting there and we built it. Okay, there we go. Ding ding. We need an applause button, Daniel. We could take that one off there, my voicemail thing. Put an applause there. Ta-da! No, that is true. All right. Well, cool. Yeah, I wasn't bitching about it or just trying to get anything started. I just was going to make the guy's life easier because I mean the copay wasn't worth debating really. Spending an hour on that or whatever it was going to be. But Hope your all's day's off to a better weather day than ours. I don't know it, Seth and Mike and Corey. Corey, just curious, what's it looking like your way, man, over on the Mid Atlantic? Um, if you guys are wet, obviously yesterday was wet based on that picture you sent us. But regardless, man, hey, we're looking down on grass and we're beating some of them. So hopefully you are getting to do a little bit of production today, and we'll go from there. So, hey, let's take a short break. We'll be right back. We're almost on schedule here with Profit Time here on Turfs Up Radio. Your industry, your station. Don't you go anywhere. Marketing in the lawn industry in Louisville's still going strong. Katie, she got a thing in her paper box from a company that said, "Hey, welcome to your new home." We used to do a new. It was we used to buy a new homeowners list actually back in the day, and it didn't work out great for us. But we're not talking about marketing today, other than this thing about Katie. But I thought it was pretty cool that these guys reached out to her this fast about it. Welcome to your new home. Although I will say what they left her behind, and I know you guys can't see it really, but you know,
If you're watching on the YouTube,
if you're watching on YouTube, you can
go watch it.
but check it out. But it's a little cheesy looking, honestly. Um, one piece looks good, but one piece is just you can see how faded it is. It's like instead of buying more originals, they made
Copies.
bad copies of something that is faded out. And I will say the guy wrote a lot of notes on it. Again, if you're watching on YouTube, you can see it. I'll bring it to our thing tonight on the Profit Circle so you guys can see it too. But the content is pretty daggone good. I mean, they actually did really look at her yard. You know, I can tell by reading, this that they left her. So, and it says, this is a copy of the analysis. Hope it reads easy. So they know it's a little challenging to read. And, but anyway, yeah, marketing's full blown wide open because when they close on that thing less than a month ago,
Yeah.
I mean, just probably a couple weeks.
Yeah. So
And I don't know. They're already reaching out to her. So kudos to the team here that reached out to her. It's called Exterior Lawn and Pest Control. So maybe your listeners here on Turfs Up Radio. So we giving you a shout out for being on top of it. Yes, indeedy. So staying on top, that's the key. Staying on top of it. So let's see what we got here. Dun, da, da, da. Let's see what we have here. Yay. Looking good. Looking good. So are those stats for the expo, I would assume? Darren, just curious. Just curious if he sent some stats on the expo. So be a great thing. I'm sure he'll let me know. So speaking of the expo, had a really great time out there. We're not going to reiterate that whole thing. We talked about it on Monday, but really do appreciate each and every one of you guys coming by and saying hey to us. And hopefully we did a satisfactory job on covering it for you guys that were not able to attend. And Daniel, if you're listening to us, this is Daniel from Michiana Lawn Service up toward in Indiana and Michigan border. If you're listening to us, buddy, you got us tuned in. Certainly reach out to me. I really did enjoy talking to you. And he was a gentleman that we spoke to that had the business that he's in a wheelchair and was recently in a motorcycle accident like last year at some point and continued on this year. So reach out to us, Daniel. Looking forward to talking to you. So, but other than that, marketing at its finest going on. What WLS is doing their marketing, Christmas lights. We picked up a couple new ones yesterday. So woohoo. Mine was a re-enter. Kyle's was a Kyle's was a new one, but we had one that we thought we may not get that we did get back, so that was all right too. So
Yeah.
Yeah, Christmas lights at its finest, and we look forward to working with our friend and partner in this, if you will. Aaron Walls does a great job for us on that, and he does a great job. I think he
Wally
was
Claus.
Wally Claus. He ought to really get something made up like that. He really, really should. But yeah, he does a great job helping us with those, and appreciate the support that he gives us with that. You know, and Kyle sold a nice little landscaping job as well, I think, right, Kyle? But then and air and lighting. So, yeah, things are looking up. But hey, you know what those saying goes: you got to spend money to make money, and or at least we do. I don't know. Some of you guys do enough work on word of mouth referrals, and that's great if you are. But I mean, we're always wanting to scale and add more and more and more. So we do throw money at marketing and advertising dollars, and to try to to continue on with the growth that we like to see. So um, sure will, sure will. So that's that. That's that. So let's take a short break. We'll be right back with more Profit Time here on Turfs Up Radio. Your industry, your station. Don't you go anywhere. I have to reach out to her when we get off here. I ought to call her live and see. Let's do it. Let's see. She might answer. Let's do it for the fun of it. What do y'all think? Think we ought to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. Robin Hamilton for her birthday live and see if she
Tomorrow.
tomorrow is. And yeah, Kyle said, yeah, duh. Robin Hamilton. There we go. Let's see.
Hello.
Robin
Congratulations.
Hamilton, you're live on
What?
Turfs Up Radio, so don't say anything crazy. Hey, we're calling to wish you happy birthday a day early.
It's not today.
I don't know when your damn birthday is, but we were talking about birthdays. I was wishing Daniel a birthday, and I said, let's call Robin and wish her happy birthday.
Well, I appreciate it.
Yeah. How old are you going to be? I told him you wouldn't mind saying. Is it 55 or 56?
56.
56. I said 29 and Holden is what I really said, but
Well, perfect.
I hear you. So what are we going to do fun for your birthday? We got to do
I
something
have no
for
idea.
your birthday. You know?
I'm
Gosh.
going to see you on Saturday.
Well, that'll be all right. Yeah. Heck yeah. That sounds awesome. That sounds awesome. So, what's going on down at TH Welding and Hydraulics today?
Looks, we got a couple of guys out greasing trucks and two of them here in the shop working on a power line truck and three welding.
Oh, damn. Sounds like a good day in the rain down there. Good thing y'all got a roof over your head for most of it, right?
I know, right?
I hear you.
I guess your guys are not out in the rain, I assume.
No, not today. It's a little bit much, but I did give them a big shout out when I started my show today, because Monday and Tuesday they were in the rain both days, off and on, but it's a lot lighter. And
Yeah.
we got a lot of stuff done that a lot of our competitors didn't want to get sugar melting on them, so they didn't get out in the rain. But I give kudos to our crew. So
Good. Awesome.
hell yeah, man! Everybody likes to eat, right? Gotta do something. Gotta do something.
No
Make the
doubt.
cash register ring just a tad. Speaking of the cash register ringing, I want to give a big shout out to TH Welding for helping us out. And thank you for sending the bill so promptly. Tell Callie I appreciate that. And
I'll do that.
we'll see if we can get that paid in the next 120 days or so. What do you think?
That sounds like a great idea.
Y'all probably don't have that problem like us. We chase money quite a bit around here, but
Oh,
you know,
we got a 35 wouldn't, and it's just usually
they,
one or two every once in a while, but that's it.
is it? So other than that, they're pretty good on getting you paid, huh?
Yes, sir. Both companies actually.
Good deal. Good deal. Yeah, that y'all they do two things. We got a very diverse group of listeners. Uh, Tell them about your core barrels because that could help a landscaper out. Actually,
Yeah, so we manufacture the core barrel type augers. They go, actually, you can use them on a skid steer or backyard machine.
to dig holes
Uh,
for trees.
well, not necessarily just for trees. I mean, they drill through rock.
Oh, your alls
Yeah,
do.
just,
Yeah, your alls do. I'm trying to
yeah,
sell some for you to the
yeah.
landscaping world. You know, they're designed to drill through rocks, like for setting poles, right?
Poles or fence or signs, whatever.
Yeah, that's
They use a lot of them on the backyard machines for fencing.
yeah. You know, I didn't even think of that.
Mhm.
Yeah, that would really
Yeah,
speed that process up too. And
yeah. A lot of farmers use them as well for fencing.
good deal. So
American made.
American made in
Yes, they are, right?
right here in Balltown, Kentucky, and
Doesn't get much more American than that.
bourbon capital of the world, right? So
That's
that would
true.
be cool, man. When y'all ship those out, y'all could send them out with like a little airplane bottle size of bourbon. You know, hey, hope you enjoy your core barrel, but
Right.
but don't drink and use the equipment
You
with
can private label it to Gator Bourbon.
Gator bourbon.
Yeah, put our own label on it.
Yeah, hell yeah, that'd be a really good idea. Oh my God. So, but anyway, hey, we'll let you get back to work. We just wanted to give you a shout out for your birthday and wish you a happy birthday. And
Okay.
and we'll see.
Happy birthday to Daniel. I hear you in the background there, Daniel. Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Me and you another. Let's see. Actually, this is your century birthday. Isn't that what they call it? 30 on the 30th.
It's something like that. I know there's a name for it.
Yeah,
but
they do have a name for it. I don't know what
Yeah.
it is.
What is it? It's called something. Yeah. So
Callie,
30 on the 30th. That's a big one.
ask Callie. She'll know. She'll.
I'm in the warehouse out in the shop.
Oh, okay.
In the office.
I got you. I got you. All right. Damn, she'd know. One of our listeners
Yeah.
will know. They'll send it to us. Yeah, there is some kind of significance to like your. I mean, mine was like March 5th, so mine was 5, so you don't get to really enjoy that.
Some would argue it's more enjoyable.
I don't know. It might be. Yeah, you get a blow on a cake and put candles out
I mean,
and
their fifth
stuff
birthday,
cake in your face. Yeah, that might not be the worst thing in the world. Oh my gosh. But anyways, all right. Well, we'll let you get back to work, and thanks for taking our call.
Not a problem. Always.
All right. We need to
Thanks
get
for
you.
calling.
You're welcome. We need to get you do a Turfs Up Radio. Like, hey, this is Robin with TH Welding and Hydraulics. I'm listening to Turfs Up Radio. A shout out for us. Would you mind doing that?
Okay. Not today. My voice is about shot, but yes, when my voice comes back, we can do that.
We'll do it Saturday after you have a few libations.
Oh, perfect idea.
Hey, you know what? It'll be. Hang on. It'll be like this one. Let me see if we can get to it. Here's one you'll recognize.
I know it.
Your station coming to you live.
Golly, just think both them girls are married and God, kids and everything now. And they were just swinging single. And no, Courtney was married then, wasn't she? Yeah.
No, she wasn't married
Oh,
yet.
wasn't she? Damn.
No.
All right.
They both had boyfriends. They actually ended up marrying.
No wonder they sound so happy. No, I'm teasing.
Oh, funny. I know. I laugh every time I hear that. It's really good.
It is a good one. All right. Well, thanks for hopping on. Happy birthday. And we'll see you Saturday and probably talk to you before then. Katie's moving tomorrow. So, yeah.
Oh, I was going to give her a text tomorrow. Tell her happy moving day.
Oh, yeah. Do it early or late,
I will.
Early you're not pissed off and late you're done. So it's oh my God. At least it's not another state, right? So
through that. We've been through that one.
Yeah, true that. All right, we'll see you, Robin. Bye.
Bye.
All right, that is my very best friend in the world, Robin Hamilton, and her husband, Timmy. They are such great friends. But, anyways, yeah, everybody's birthday's rolling around. We got Aaron Walls. I appreciate you, man. Aaron just sent me a picture of Kyle will know what that is. They're totes full of something.
Christmas gifts.
Christmas gifts, yeah. To our customers. Yes, absolutely. It's nice to see. Dang on, look at that, man. We got a couple, 2, 3 rows of boxes. Dun da da da. Yes, Aaron, and we are expanding those boxes as we speak.
You know, I still think there's a market out there for hanging up Christmas lights dressed as Santa Claus for the kids, you know?
Yeah, I mean,
I think the people would pay for that.
they get their lights put up with somebody.
With
I
Santa.
mean,
Like dressed
the
up
hat-
as Santa.
I can go with the hats, but
Imagine
you mean like in a whole outfit?
Yeah. You got your 5, 3, 4, 5, 6-year-old kids or whatever, 7, I don't know.
Shh, don't put that out on Turf's Up.
Hey, I'm just saying.
No, we're here to help everybody. Hey, all you guys listening on Turf's Up, go get you some Santa suits. You're right, Daniel. That would be a hell of an idea, maybe, for real. Aaron sent me a picture of a Griswold football jersey he wears.
Nice.
Oh my God. But that is a good idea for real. That ain't bad. We'll have to check into that. See what that'd look like. Look like. Not look like in a suit, but
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to be careful getting on the roof, though, if you were getting on the roof with something like that. But you could certainly Gozzle, they're shaking his head. That would probably be cool. Yeah. Always something to
Gotta
do,
innovate.
little marketing. Yeah.
I mean, that's a good upcharge.
Yeah. Hey, and by the way, we can hang your lights dressed as Santa Claus if you'd like for another $150 or whatever. Yeah. Damn, Daniel. See, always.
Personalized visits from Santa. I mean,
Yeah. To put
and then
your
you could
lights
even
up.
be like, hey, you tell your kids to write a letter to Santa for what they want for Christmas, and they can hand deliver it.
They hand deliver it to Santa. Oh my God. Stop it. Stop it. You're giving all our good stuff away. No. That's a really good idea. And for you guys that don't think letters to Santa will work, I'm sure there's a zillion of them out there, but I'm here to tell you, Wayne's Lawn Service made that popular back in the early 80s, mid 80s, when we were trying to, you guys talk about diversification and things to make some money and all that. We actually did that. We actually got in 2 different trade shows, me and Cork and my dad, and actually sold personalized letters to Santa, and people could pick a template, and we sold those damn things. We didn't make any money on it, but we sold them. And
Katie was the bad kid or something. Wasn't
yeah, and she was reading the templates the other day, and Katie was the one of we even you couldn't do that nowadays probably, but we even had a bad kid template and a good kid template, and I don't know, there were 8 or 10 different templates they could choose from, but Katie was reading through them. She's like, "Oh my God, I was the bad kid," So we could replace Katie with Caroline now.
Oh gosh.
Kyle's youngest is not bad, but what would you call it, Kyle? What she just mischievous with things. I got a story to tell you. It was funny, man. We were over at Kyle's house Sunday for Brooklyn's birthday, another one of my granddaughter's birthday, and Tabitha was sitting on the picnic table outside with Caroline and her granddaughter Olivia, and Olivia's like, "Man, this is 5-star food." Kyle had grilled some fillets, and we had fillets and potato and some mac and cheese. It was a good dinner. And now you got to keep in mind that Caroline is 7, or yeah, 7. And she told and Olivia said, "Yeah, this is 5-star food. This is good." And Caroline immediately, without missing a beat, Tabitha said, said, "Yeah, my dad was a 5-star chef at a restaurant, but he caught the kitchen on fire, and that's when Pop, that's what they call me, asked him to come to work at Wayne's Lawn Service." So, what this girl is quick on her feet thinking. Absolutely, quick on her feet thinking, and
That's a story.
that's a story. And yeah, she said, "Yeah, my dad was a 5-star chef at a restaurant, but he caught the kitchen on fire." Tabitha's like, "Okay." She didn't know what to say.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. But anyways, there are a few more stories. So yeah, she could take the replace of the Eddie Haskell letter, if you will. Some of you younger guys probably don't even remember Eddie Haskell. You remember Eddie Haskell, Daniel?
I know the reference, but no.
The Beaver.
Yeah.
He was in. Yeah.
I mean, never watched it, but I know.
Yeah. Good thing. But hey, all joking aside, we God, we're running up on it, man, already. But hey, it was all right. We did all right today. We're going to talk a little bit about snow on Friday. We got a good snow show coming up for you guys on Friday, and Aaron Walls this morning was talking about he was going to use today for his test everything day. We did that yesterday at Wayne's Lawn Service, and we got a couple spreaders out about a week ago and checked, and then yesterday got our plows out. And that was and checked all that. We had one truck where the controller, we need to get the electric checked for the controller. We couldn't figure out why the controller wasn't powering up, and so we need to get that figured out. But other than that, we had, knock on wood, good luck on test day. It's funny, Aaron, when you were talking about doing that today, and like I said, we just did that yesterday, and other than we had a controller, and then we had one light on one of the spreaders that wasn't functioning. So not bad. When you're talking about multiple pieces of equipment that you're trying to check and get ready, and and the funny thing is, it all goes away working. We talk about that every year, and we'll talk more about it, Friday a little bit. But when you take it off of your truck or whatever you're running, different people are running more and less equipment. But the reality of it is, it goes away working, and then just from sitting there a few months, when you put it out, something's not kicking or not working. But anyways, we'll get it figured out because it's going to snow again. It is going to snow again. Hopefully, I don't know. I got something from Bam the other day. He was talking about maybe some temperatures and maybe some weather mid-November. So we'll see. It's only a couple weeks.
Yeah.
So we'll see if it's coming all the way down here, going to visit Louisville, Kentucky, or if it's going to stop a little north of us. We'll find out. But we'll find out for sure. Keep it exciting. So, hey, stay tuned right here on Turfs Up Radio all day long. And we got Darren Gruner's up next, King Darren, and he's going to talk about answering services and why you may not want to consider them, or why maybe you do consider them. But he he described it a different way. I'll let him describe it on his show. But yeah, he's going to be right on after me here shortly. So let's see. Seth says, Wayne, if you want, go ahead and put in a work order for some snow to deer hunt in. Yeah, it's coming along. I think it's bow season now is what they're in. I'm not sure when gun season starts. Seth will know.
Yeah.
Seth will know. But yeah, does it make it easier with a little snow, Seth? Just curious. Does it make it a little easier? So, but hey, We're going to hop off here. Appreciate you hopping on with me, Daniel. Robin, if you're listening to us, we certainly appreciate you getting on with us for answering for your birthday. Happy birthday to Daniel. And because he's probably going to not say anything about it tomorrow, he might on his show. But Robin, happy birthday. And anybody's got a birthday. Jess, happy birthday. Darren's daughter, it's her birthday today. So happy birthday to her. Appreciate you listening. Stay tuned all day long. We got King Darren coming up here in just about a minute and 40 seconds. So we'll see you guys. We appreciate you. And as always, remember, profit's not a dirty word.